Guys, you hear it all the time. Location, location, location.
Yep.
We're highlighting another builder in this episode. And Ryan, where are we?
We are out in Spanish Springs area. I'm not going to tell you exactly where we're at, but
definitely.
If you've watched videos before, you might know.
Exactly. We've got a regional park right behind us. It's 140 acres at your fingertips. If you move into this development, you're steps away from 20,000 acres of BLM land. Yeah. Right? You like to four-wheel, you like to mountain bike, you like to shoot, you like to hike, you have dogs.
Yeah. All of it.
This development is also putting up a 2-acre freaking dog park.
Absolutely. Hit them with the old, what it's like to eat, sleep, play, but in actuality, it's all right here.
It is all right
that's
here.
That's something you're interested in, right?
Yeah. This video, I think it's, wait, there's more.
Exactly.
Right?
There's more. There's always more.
So stay tuned to this for this one. We've got 2 model homes showcasing. You're going to love it.
Stay tuned. Welcome in. We are at the newest, really the newest build in all of Sparks, Spanish Springs, Reno, right? We're at DR Horton again, guys, okay? We are at DR Horton again, but we love this spot so much because just take a look at the views, Joe. You got some views, right?
We're gonna shoot some B-roll.
You're gonna see, if you're looking for views in general, you're not gonna find a better build right now, but let's get right into the first home, right? They've got 2 models out here. This is the old Zion.
We got the beautiful, and like Ryan said, this builder, sure, we've highlighted them previously in a couple other videos. This is now going to be our 3rd video with this builder.
Yeah.
But we wanted to highlight the location of this, the amenities
the main
that this
thing.
place offers.
Yeah. Because at this point, you might think we're paid by DR Horton. We're not, we promise. Joe, you got the first bedroom. This is a 4-bed right behind you. They've turned this one into a bit of an office, but is the bedroom, is sort of the kind of off suite if you do have guests over, right? You would just put in your queen, whatever, you got the closet, and then you've got a bathroom right this way. So
exactly. Any guests you have here, it's perfect. Private restroom.
And we've talked about this stuff before. This is not going to be standard, right? Some of these features, these are standard, the large light switches, the smart systems within the home. But we love the layouts of these places, right? So welcome in, right?
Complete open concept.
Yeah.
That we love. You can entertain here while you're cooking, while you're watching the kids. Standard features are going to be your shaker cabinets.
Yep. Your
quartz countertops.
Same thing. You maybe have never watched one of our videos before, but we'll highlight that this is, they do have the gray and white option, or they have gray cabinets or kind of slate cabinets with white countertops. So
absolutely.
Whirlpool appliances.
Yeah, all stainless steel included.
Standard. Pantry is filled with Amazon boxes because guess what, guys? They're that new. This development has been live, I think, for what's today? For 3 days now?
Yep. They just released 4 homes. 2 of them are currently under contract. They have 2 of them left. And the builder plans on releasing about 4 homes per month.
But based off of interest, might be more. They might be doing 6 because what we've heard, and once again, we're highlighting the area as much as we are highlighting this development because love it out here. And you're not going to see some of the different views we've got. They do have, on this home, we're not going to highlight backyards too much. They don't do landscaping in the backyard. If we can even get it open. It's a good one.
I can just hit it from the window.
It's okay.
Here.
Hit it from the window.
Yeah, these lot sizes are going to be a little bit bigger than their standard lot sizes. Right now, we're looking at about a 6,000 square foot lot.
Yep.
Nothing to write home about, but we've got a crazy park right next door. We don't want to get into it too much here. You're gonna have to stay tuned
because we are going to talk about that at the end. All the basically every feature we love. Did want to highlight the like brick retaining wall that they have back there. because that's going to encompass the development the
perimeter.
whole way around, basically, to keep any wildlife out, because we're out here. But the 6-foot standard neighbor wood fence is what you're going to see throughout the development if you're on the interior.
Exactly.
Right? So keep it moving. We've got the 2-car garage here as standard. We do have, which I love in DR Horton Homes, we call it the Harry Potter closet, Joe and I do, but deep storage.
That one goes, love it.
Like deep.
Love it.
And let's head on up.
You're gonna have your LVP flooring throughout your entire kind of entryway, kitchen, living, dining room. All of the bedrooms are gonna be carpeted.
Yep.
Walkways are gonna be carpeted as well.
And that's standard. They do, have some slight things that you can change here and there, but this is kind of what you get. Obviously, this is gonna be a white wall, but you got an idea of what you can do with it. So open it up right off the stairs, a great loft, right?
It's sweet. It's a great little bonus room. It doesn't really compare to the next house when we show that bonus room.
Yep.
But this one's very functional. You want it as an office. You can turn this into a little, Miles would love this. He'd have costumes everywhere. He'd have little games, baseball, freaking you name it.
Well, we do, we love the can lighting as well, but they do have the natural window light, which, kind of opens everything up. You can see the neighbor through the side there. So
hey, Jeff.
You're going to want to hang the blinds for that part, especially, for certain people.
And we will say standard window coverings do not come, with the home. So that would be an upgrade, or you can work with Ryan and I, and we can try to negotiate a little bit. Master bedroom. I mean, feels big.
They are large. They are large bedrooms. Dual, pane windows out this way. Once again, this is, and we'll show you a map later down the road. That's all BLM, right? So that land's not getting touched. This is your view out of, obviously this is the model home, but if you're rocking all the way down this line,
you own that land.
You've got a pretty
I own that land. You own that land.
A pretty fantastic view. So into the bathroom area, this one, water closet right over this way, sort of an extended open space from the shower to the dual vanities. Once again, this is all sort of standard here.
I like the white.
I do. It looks clean.
And then a very good size.
What is this one? A four bedroom, we said, and here's the fifth, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
So, this is the nursery, I guess, if you decide you don't need all the space.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, this is a big one.
Walk-in.
And this is all standard too, right? So kind of the built-in shelving. Obviously the clothes racks throughout. So it, dude, every time I see it, I just want it. I'm not gonna lie. I want it. And so I can, because it's affordable, priced at.
We'll tell you later.
We'll tell you later. We can't just go into it right now.
Walls here, not standard. We will mention 8-foot ceilings, standard throughout. But the can lighting, love it.
Spacious.
Down the hallway.
You've got another 2 bedrooms.
Linen closet, not gonna highlight it, nothing crazy. And bedroom off to the side here. These are, in my opinion, perfect for a young family.
Absolutely.
Because you don't get to have your kids argue over who gets what bedroom, because they're mirror images.
Exactly. And it's nothing crazy in size. These bedrooms are going to be about a 10-foot by 10-foot. When Ryan says young family, I think he meant for the smaller kids, because the rooms aren't as big.
Oh, I mean, trust me, dude, when I was growing up, when I was 13 and my sister was 10, she was already thinking she deserved more.
All of it. I do obviously love these separate washer and dryer. Not included in this, but I believe you can hook up gas or electric to these ones, and a little bathroom.
Exactly.
Shower tub combo, LVP in the bathroom as well. And I think that's our first one. What's the name of this model?
This one is, I already blanked on it. I've got it in my pocket, probably.
It's all right. Bring the cheat sheets.
I just, like I said, I love this area because it's functional for the kids, but you guess what? Once again, you can tell the kids, go around in the loft and enjoy your time out that way.
And touching on this layout too, right? You've got the master completely secluded off. You're not sharing any walls with the other bedrooms of the kids, so you're not having to hear them.
It's a Zion.
This
We're
one's
at
a
the
Zion. Beautiful.
So
I do like this one. It's functional. It is affordable. We're going to touch on the price here just in a couple minutes.
stay tuned.
And we're also going to talk about the location and why we love this damn spot so much.
What you're really going to want to stay tuned for. So
beautiful. You guys, we just showed you the one. This second one here is going to be over 2,300 square foot. It's the biggest house they offer in this development right now. It is the Yosemite. It's my favorite by far. The bonus room is huge. The open floor plan, 5 bedrooms. Did I mention that? I think I did mention that. And look at the views. I mean, we're back. We've got freaking the silhouettes of mountains here. And the crazy part is that's all BLM land.
yeah,
Right? Bureau of Land Management owns that. You own that. I own that. So it's accessible. How much land of BLM, you ask? There's over 20,000 acres with an entrance just over my left shoulder that, you know, any ATV, side-by-side, dirt bikes, mountain biking, hiking, you know, if you're into shooting as well. And then right next to that, I just wanted to touch on, and the main reason that we're talking about this video, we've got Golden Eagle Regional Park, 140 acres.
exactly. It's the largest turf facility in the United States.
It's
which
crazy.
sounds crazy to say because we love the area we live in and we, you know, we highlight all those things, but the largest in the United States.
Yeah, it's huge. If we're talking baseball, we're talking football, softball, lacrosse.
All of it.
They've got their own restaurant, concession stand. Whether it's for youth sports, you know,
basketball hoops, batting cages, it's all there.
it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So I couldn't imagine as a kid living right across the street.
I couldn't imagine as a parent, Joe. I'm not
Yeah,
a parent, but if I had kids right now, I would tell them, go find Joey.
Yeah.
Go find Joey
Uh-huh.
across the street and go across right now. Go throw the baseball around.
And we're going to
have
jump
a great
in.
day.
Exactly. Miles right now, it'd be insane if we lived right
Yeah.
here. So we wanted to touch on that. We're going to go into the house, but we're going to touch on the park as well here in a little bit. So keep watching the video. We're going to have drone footage. You guys don't want to miss that.
Right on in to the Yosemite, the largest one that DR Horton's doing right now.
In this development. The layout's awesome. Again, right when you walk in, you kind of have your in-law quarters. Ryan, I'll have you jump into there, showcase the room.
And it's, you know, square footage, if you've been watching, obviously, probably about 10 by 10 again. This one, do love it because you've got the little walk-in closet here. So the other one that we were just in, they highlighted as an office. This one, they've got as the bedroom still. It does have the walk-in.
Definitely.
But you are right off of an area with a full bath, right?
Just a stand-up shower, no tub in this one. Again, if I had a guest over, you know, keep them downstairs. It's beautiful.
I know outright, just, you know, love my mom.
100%.
This is where my mom is at.
put
She's got her own shower. She's got her own bathroom.
Another Harry Potter.
Another Harry Potter. This one's a little bit bigger though,
Store
right? So
all the kids.
shove all the old Christmas stuff right underneath there.
Definitely. And again, open concept. It's going to be very similar to the last one we just looked at. Right? Kitchen, shaker cabinets, white quartz. So different from the one that we just looked at. You've got your dining room and then your living room as well. Tons of natural light. You've got your LVP flooring here as well. And ceilings were about 9 foot. All standard in here. Again, so everything that you're seeing in this room is what you're going to get, right? So that's why we kind of love showcasing some of the DR Horton stuff, because we're not going to show you a model home, you know, that they say starts at $500,000 and then by the time you're done with it, it's a $900,000 home. What you see in here is what you get. And that's why we love showcasing.
Show them the pantry, Joe.
All right. I'm going to give you the pantry.
If I had one complaint, right, that's a pretty standard pantry.
Definitely.
But that being said, I don't know anybody who needs this many cabinets for bowls or I don't know. If you've got all the space underneath the closet for the old panini maker, whatever. If you can't find a place to put food in here, you might have too much food on hand.
Too funny. All of our stainless steel appliances, Whirlpool, come standard, which is funny because in our last video we just highlighted kind of a premier custom builder. Their standard features Also, Whirlpool stainless steel appliances.
Yeah, and they had some upgrades, but obviously, once again, you're paying for them.
Definitely. Jumping into here, we're not, because this is where all the construction guys are, but
Boom.
standard 2-car garage, right? Nothing special about it. It's not oversized, but it gets the job done. I'm confident in saying tankless water heaters are also a standard feature, just because that's what D.R. Horton does. And what I did say and mention, that this bonus room, you know, is night and day. It's big. It's big. I like it. It's functional.
Look at the guy.
Throw the freaking game on for the boys. Put on Sex in the City for the wife. She's been watching it so much, dude, lately.
Yeah?
It's just nonstop Sex in the City.
Well, Tiff just finished again recently, but this space, you put, I mean, I'm going to hand my kid, I still got the Super Nintendo in my garage. So, right, you're going to learn how to play video games. Super Mario Kart from 1990, whatever, 4. That's coming in here.
You think
have a good
popcorn?
time. Glued shut there, Joe.
But also wanted to mention natural light in here.
Once again, they're doing the windows across the board. At least, you know, these ones as well. Your neighbor doesn't have an actual look at you. And
setbacks, right? With D.R. Horton, setbacks are going to be a little bit closer. You know what I mean? We're trying to maximize, builders trying to maximize profit with the space that they have. That's why it's bringing the cost down. And the cost of this one, not going to find out. I'm not going to tell you just yet. Right behind Ryan, we have got the master bedroom.
Show us, Joe.
We talk about master bedrooms, functionality, wasted square footage. This one's big.
It is big.
This one's big. Maybe a little bit too big. I've never heard somebody say that, but there could be some, you know, the square footage here. You walk in, it feels large.
No, but it gives you possibilities too, right? Because this bed, I've seen bigger beds, honestly, as well, I think, where, you know, it's pushed out a little bit, but throw it to the side a little bit. And I know a slight, you know, small little coffee table with 2 chairs.
Would be beautiful. A nice little reading station.
Yep.
And we've got standard double vanity here, white quartz with the gray. Again, you know, went a little bit different than the color option downstairs. The tub, or the shower, there's going to be no tub upstairs, and that's just something D.R. Horton does, it seems like, in the Tradition series.
No, I think the other bathroom does have the tub.
It does. I'm just saying in the master.
Oh, yeah, sure.
In the master. Water closet, plenty of enough room to do the business. And then I could do jumping jacks in here. I could freaking do push-ups.
Yeah, no complaints, again, on the size of the bathroom walk-in, all that.
LVP.
Here's your little nook. You know, you decide what you do. I know, once again, my wife is going to throw, you know.
I can ponder.
Look at that.
It's a little tight.
Yeah.
It's a little tight.
It could be the waiting room for the restroom. I know my wife might just throw a little whatever extra vanity there, and that might be her makeup spot while she looks at some of these views.
And so, speaking of views, I mean, I've got, you know, just the silhouettes, mountains again by us. I can see a couple of the baseball fields from Golden Eagle.
Yeah, and for all you know, hard-working, maybe distant fathers who need to miss the first 3 innings while you get the shower in, you're still able to see the kid hit the homer.
You are walking distance.
Yeah.
And I will say, the sales reps down below, they're going to build a
bridge.
Like a sky bridge going across this main road, so you're not stuck having to do the freaking Frogger
or
running through the cars. Because in the summertime, this place gets busy because all the fields are being utilized.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see. Again, they do have a concession stand, like bar, restaurant, beers for the parents. Beers, they've got beers.
Moving on, so off of, you know, our
moving
little
on
loft area
into,
here.
I just wanted to also highlight.
See, there you go.
The tub
is
deep. The tub's deep enough, I could almost get my shoulders.
Yeah, we're going to screenshot this one for the rest of our lives.
And my knees in here. But again, double vanity. You got your freaking, you would have a door.
Yep.
Again, right here, have privacy, totally good. And jumping into the spare bedrooms. Coat closet.
Nothing
special. I'm going to have Ryan jump in and kind of showcase all the bedrooms.
I can just, you know, kind of give you the view here. Once again, most of these are pretty close to 10 by 10. This one might be a little bit longer, maybe a 12 by 10. And that's kind of why they've highlighted this extra space here. But run around the corner here, if you will. Standard closet size, right?
Yep.
Probably about 3 feet deep. The dual sliders.
Nothing crazy.
Yep.
But same with our, these are gonna be, again, 5-bedroom here. This bedroom, the closet's a little bit deeper, but this one is, again, the same 10 by 10. Nothing huge, functional. You got your end tables, right? You got your full-size bed with a dresser.
Yeah, I think this one actually is probably closer to 3 feet. The other one's probably 2, but either way, now you've got your laundry room up here, right? Which, once again, not standard.
Come with the washer and dryer, but
yeah. And we'll hit the other bedroom here, which they have staged at the moment as a nursery, right?
love that.
To each their own. This one would probably be an office for me, but in the nursery would be in that giant master.
Yes.
And or I'm making that a portion of that walk-in closet.
Definitely. And I do want to say that this builder, D.R. Horton, is offering interest rate incentives right now, right? So FHA, they're offering at a 5.5%, or 5.49, and then conventional right at a 5.99.
Yeah.
Can that be bought down a little bit more? I mean, if you're working with Ryan and Joe, you
Potentially.
definitely can.
Potentially.
And I will say that our preferred lender right now, Seamus Murphy with Guild Mortgage, is offering 0 down payment assistance, right? Or down payment assistance. So if you guys are needing lending on this, also reach out to us. Our lender might be able to either match what the builder's doing and or beat it. We'll never know until you reach out to Ryan and Joe.
Well, that's the end of just this little tour here, right? They've only got the 2 models out here. They do have four plans.
Yeah,
that's a tough one to say.
Yeah,
four plans. Jeez Louise.
3 of those 4 plans are going to be a 2-story home.
And then they've got one that's a bit smaller, but
about
we're gonna
13, 12
we're gonna wrap
square
it
foot.
here, and we're gonna go grab maybe a drink and sit and show you Golden Eagle and give you all the other details.
Exactly. Stay tuned. There you guys have it. We just showcased 2 of the model homes. We did the Zion and the Yosemite.
Yeah.
Yosemite being the largest one at 2311 square foot, and the Zion at 2,075 square foot.
Yeah, and they do have some other models in here. You can't see there's a Yellowstone and Acadia. The Yellowstone is basically missing the loft.
Yep.
From the smaller home that we saw. The Acadia is a single story, and that's a 3.2, right? So those are options within here.
Yeah.
That one's 1355 square foot.
And that's the affordability factor.
Yeah.
The first one, the Acadia is going to be right at 478.
Yeah, somewhere around there. It's high fours.
Yeah, under 490, under 500,000. Again, single story, a little bit smaller, 2-car garage. Yellowstone is at 1975 square foot, and that's at 565.
Yeah, and so neither of those, once again, want to reiterate, were you able to see, right?
Yes.
So if you've been paying attention this whole time, shout out, we appreciate you. The first home that you saw, right, was the one that I went through, the Zion. And right now they have those offered depending on lot size,
elevation,
all the different stuff, at around 567 to 572 right now. And that's just the beginning of this development.
Definitely.
Right? So,
very similar to the Yosemite, which I showcased. But Yosemite is right at under 590, right at 587.
And that's sort of just that extra square footage and then, extra bedroom.
And we loved all the features, right? Open concept, the quartz countertop, shaker cabinets. One thing we didn't talk about was the roof.
Yeah, concrete roof tiles. Which is not standard in much of what we've seen, other than shout out once again if you've been paying attention to our previous video, that was standard with the other builder, D.R. Horton.
Yeah.
And the other ones that we've showcased, that's not standard.
All been composite roof. So again, a nice little feature there. And the reason why we wanted to showcase, we're not sponsored by D.R. Horton.
Yeah.
We're not promoting D.R. Horton.
Right.
We are promoting them, but we're not trying to do a video of theirs every single week. We picked the location on this one.
Yeah.
We love the freaking location. Brian, where are we right this second?
We are sitting out at the Golden Eagle, Red's Golden Eagle Grill. Once again, I'm a Carson guy, right? So Red's old 395 down in Carson, grew up on that. They've got a grill bar in the center of this giant complex at Golden Eagle that does food just as good as Red's down in Carson, right? It's just a satellite area. And so, we're sitting right here. You can't beat it.
Yeah. And we are, and to touch on that, I mean, we're at Golden Eagle Regional Park, which The park is 140 acres.
Yeah.
1.4 million square foot.
And I mentioned it earlier. It's the largest turf facility in the United States. It's absolutely crazy.
Massive.
If you ever get out here, just for the heck of it, if you go look at these model homes, please call us, text us. We'd love to help you.
And Ryan's close by. Ryan lives 5 minutes away.
5 minutes away. If you end up going there on your own, you're gonna drive by this and you're gonna do a lap and be blown away.
It's
right?
exactly. It's not being used by. They're not playing any games. Nobody's practicing right now.
Right now, they're setting up for nationals, Joe.
Definitely, but it's open. There's people there taking freaking ground balls, practicing, using the facilities. I mean, 140 acres at your disposal.
Basketball hoops set up for the kids. There's batting cages. They have horseshoe pits on the backside. I take my dog Wrigley around and run him basically through the desert right over here as well.
Which is insane. And funny thing that you say that, D.R. Horton, the development here at Wingfield, is also building a 2-acre dog park.
This is my, I'm never leaving,
You
Joe.
can't beat it.
Like I said, I live 5 minutes away, and once Tiff finds out that there's going to be a 2-acre dog park, we're stuck.
It's
forever.
an easy sell.
Yeah.
It's an easy sell, which is fantastic. HOA is going to be very minimal. It's going to be about $40, $45 per month.
40 to 45 a month, and that includes the building of that, giant dog park and area for
But
everyone.
Ryan, they're not going to build a park for the kids there.
Oh no, whatever will we do? You'll cross the bridge and you'll send your kid to go be the best baseball player in all of Sparks, Reno, Carson area, Northern Nevada, because the facilities are open and can't beat them.
And wait, there's more. Right? If you're not into sports or athletics, say you want to, you've got a dirt bike and you're ripping on the dirt bike, or a side-by-side, or you like shooting guns. Guys, it's minutes away, literally, maybe seconds away from 20,000 acres of BLM land that will show, you'll get a map here right now, but it's wide open. If you want to go shoot, if you want to, again, go hike, go run, mountain bike, whatever, you have 20,000 acres.
Just sitting here, I can see the trails that people have already carved with their dirt bikes, their ATVs. My in-laws actually come out here and do a lot of mountain biking as well.
Shooting is a big one too. And on a previous video, we have, a bunch of shooting are out there.
About that,
You've got the silhouettes of the mountains out here, the backdrops. So once you get far enough away, I want to say it's a mile away from any housing that's being built, any residential stuff, you can shoot legally. So keep that in mind. Man, this is a playground for anybody and everybody.
It's a slam dunk. The spot that they decided to build makes so much sense, and I know I just mentioned they have the nationals coming out for the kids.
The whole West Coast.
It's 9 week to week it changes, but it's 12 and under, 11 and under, 9 and under, 14 and under, all the different teams. But there's 100+ teams that are coming out this way to just play softball.
Just get after it.
And they're coming awesome. Hawaii, Texas. I mean, it doesn't end, but this area in general is just it's not underutilized, but as soon as this gets in, I'd be sending my kid to go learn to kick field goals.
Definitely. And if I were to buy, if I was looking at homes maybe for a rental as well. Again, location wise, you can't beat it. It's next to a golf course, right?
Yeah. We're right next to Red Hawk. We've mentioned that before. Red Hawk, at least. You've got 2 executive courses out there, so 2 18-hole courses. You're down the street from O'Reilly's. You're down the street from an Anytime Fitness. You're down the street from the library's 10 minutes from here. I mean, the further you get out, right? So now I've lived out here for call it 7-ish, 8 months now. It's the 25-minute commute that at first I'm like, man, I'm 25 minutes out. Now I'm like, I love my neighborhood, and I still am right around the corner from anything I could ever need.
And it's all inclusive. Once you're finally out here, again, you don't really need anything. You've got your Rayleighs out here. You've got some restaurants that are fantastic. Red's at freaking...
Where we're sitting right now is great. There's about to be actually...
or is it David's? Who's the one at Red Hawk?
Oh, David's is at Red Hawk.
Yeah.
Red's right here where we're sitting. It's Flowing Tide is about to be
over
down the road for me.
Definitely.
Right? Which I love.
Great sports bar.
Yeah.
So there you guys have it. I mean, again, we can't say enough about the location, right? Location.
And that's what we're highlighting, because once again, D.R. Horton does a really good job. They do a great affordable house.
Definitely.
But as far as once you start to compare a new build to some of the stuff we've seen on our market right now at the same price point, it's almost a no-brainer for you. So that being said, you gotta call us, you gotta text us, you gotta email us, because we can help you out with some negotiation. They're probably, this is so early on. I think they're going to move fast.
Yeah.
That being said, I think early on they're still going to be offering those incentives.
You won't know unless you ask.
Exactly.
We love to ask.
Yeah.
Guys, if this, any of this makes sense to you, reach out. Any questions?
Yeah.
Comments, concerns. You like us, you hate us, let us know.
Yeah. Or maybe we'll try and get some B-roll of me just crushing a homer off of Joe if we got a second here.
Ooh, I throw heat.
Okay.
Cool, guys. Until the next one, stay tuned.